Welcome back. So let's talk about ticks. Ticks are arachnids. They don't have wings. They have four pair of legs, and they only have two body regions. They have what we would call the head, and then they have the abdominal region, which is actually the fused thorax and abdomen together. Okay. They live in very low vegetation in general and wait for individuals to walk by, organisms, animals to walk by. And once they smell that carbon dioxide, they can detect higher levels of carbon dioxide, and then they will drop onto the individual. So they might be in a tree, they might be on a piece of grass waiting. Once they get onto the individual, they will then move to a region on the organism where they can burrow their head or mouth parts into the body. They do this without any feeling. We don't feel pain. It's not like they're biting us and hurting us. They're actually releasing chemicals that make us not feel anything. And they can stay there for days without us even noticing them. And they just sit and eat. And then they typically will drop off. There are different types of ticks, and the different types of ticks can carry different diseases. Example, we have wood ticks, Dermacentor andersoni, that transmits Rocky Mountain spotted fever. We have deer ticks. This is the scary one. Ixodes scapularis, which transmits Lyme disease. So Rocky Mountain spotted fever is caused by Rickettsia rickettsii, which can live inside of this tick. Borrelia burgdorferi is what causes Lyme disease. They can get inside and live inside of the Ixodes tick. Then we have mites. Mites are super fast moving arachnids, and mites are associated with almost all living organisms. Humans have certain types of mites that live with us all the time. Demodex mites live in our oil producing glands on our face. They can live in hair follicles, like on our eyelids. Or not, yeah, on the edge of our eyelids. In general, they don't cause a lot of problems, but just like anything, they could potentially be problematic if you have too many of them. Mites in general don't transmit diseases, but they can cause a lot of problems. So chiggers are mite larvae that get inside of or get inside of your skin, so like in the underneath the epidermis, and they can cause intense itching. So these mite larvae are not supposed to be there, and they will die within days, but they cause very serious itching while they're in your skin. Sarcoptes scabiei, on the other hand, is the causative agent of scabies. Scabies is a disease where the mite lives under your skin, so and can live there for years. And so in this case, you would end up having to have a treatment because they won't die after a few days. So this is, oh, I'm sorry, I really want to show you. This is Demodex. And so you can kind of see what they look like. They live in eyebrows, eyelashes, and the oil-producing glands of our skin. This is scabies. Oh, I'm sorry. This is not scabies. This is chiggers, often seen on our lower legs because they jump and they get onto our skin, and then they cause this serious itching, and then they go away. And then this is, there we go, this is scabies. So they live under our skin, they reproduce, they defecate under the skin, everything under the skin, and they eat under the skin, and they cause severe itching. So the last organisms that we're going to talk about are our fungi, and I'll actually make one more video on them. So I will see you in a little bit. Bye.